EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again here with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raven first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Gonna go right back to Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's Henry. Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
Touchdown.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Chargers 0. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton.
Omarion Hampton, the Charger ball carrier. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here comes Hampton on the toss right. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now a deep shot for Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a Big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
And
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Cap it. Go. Ready.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Set.
Herbert to the air again. That one complete to McConkey. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready. Run. Set. Delta. Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw is Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play there for Baltimore. 38 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Yo.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Real quick.
From the gun, Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set. Let's go. Hey.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing now is Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, ram. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now Herbert again. This one finds McConkey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Crowd right. Set.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Go.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. First and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert to the air again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Flag McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Set. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Capital. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Now it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Will Disley, the intended target that time. And now third and goal coming up.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal.
Set. What is it?
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Set.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. On the option, they give it to Henry, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Hey, go line. Rock, set. 180. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 21. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Second and 3.
to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Sit up. Sit up.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver, that's Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
First down.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
First down, Chargers.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, Hampton will start the fourth. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now, a deep shot for Allen.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd and 10.
Count it. Hey, count it.
To throw, it's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. And it's 4th down.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
14 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Pistol here for Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they?
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 28.
They'll drop to throw. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
7-yard line.
Set. Counter. Let's go. Set.
They'll stick to the ground. Finds an alley to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They still have all 3 timeouts, so here we go with 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
The Ravens 26-yard line.
He'll run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Work to do. The crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9. This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Herbert now on 1st down. That is caught. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll set up the screen to Hampton. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backward. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.